video, and in this video I am playing Injustice 2. I'm going to be playing Multiverse mode. So, in case you guys weren't aware, if you played through Green Arrow's story in Injustice 2, he gets recruited by Justice League Incarnate. Justice League Incarnate, or I think their name might just be Justice Incarnate, is the multiversal Justice League team that patrols the multiverse and helps protect the different Earths of the multiverse. And essentially, Green Arrow is like the Green Arrow of that team, but because it's Injustice Green Arrow, he takes a special drug that gives him the strength and durability of Superman, while also, being a skilled archer with trick arrows. I really like that, because it essentially means canon within the DC multiverse, there's like this super strong, super durable Green Arrow who's protecting the multiverse. And because Injustice 2 has a multiverse mode where you're able to travel the multiverse and protect Earths, you can essentially play through his adventures. So I just think that's pretty dope, and that's what we're going to be doing now. Let's see, splash damage. This is Earth 1989. Today could be your brightest day or your blackest night. No matter what, you must fight. Why is the Earth called splash damage? It sounds like it has to do with lantern stuff. Let's see, the Earth's axis has tilted unexpectedly, creating dangerous gravitational anomalies. Okay, let's do this one first. And of course we're going to be using the multiverse hopping Green Arrow. We're going to be trying to level him up. Oh, I actually missed the description of how it worked. I just assumed that the stage was going to wobble, but I should have actually read. It sounded like something like blah blah blah, the fighter on the high ground, something.
Think you can handle a bow?
You brought that to a gunfight?
I have a lawnmower arrow, you know.
Begin.
A lawnmower arrow? I think it said something like the fighter on the high ground deals more damage or something. So let me try and make sure I'm on the high ground. Or is the fighter on the high ground getting hurt? Because there's this black dust. You probably don't want the black dust. I was getting the shit out of him. Oh. Rat King said, is Reverse Flash the only speedster that can go back in time without consequences? Who said there aren't consequences? That was a waste of a super, by the way. I really didn't need to do that. They keep changing the high ground. Ooh, you got me with the chip damage. So Reverse Flash, I think, uses a different speed force from the other Flashes in order to use his time travel shenanigans. Because he did time travel recently, as a part of the, I'm trying to remember what they call it. But there's essentially a legion of supervillains for the Flash specifically, and it has a specific name. But he gathered up his own legion of supervillains for the Flash by running through time. But I think the Flashes aren't supposed to be able to run through time anymore after the events of the Flash War. And I don't know if that ever got undone or not. I still need to see.
Any chance we could talk this over? Dinah's my wife, pal. Could go either way, really.
Begin.
Let's see, Rat King said, will you play as Flash today? I'm playing as Green Arrow, as listed in the title of the video. Green Arrow patrols the multiverse. There's actually a reason why. Earlier on, when I was describing this video, at the beginning, I talked about how in the story mode for Injustice 2, oops, damn, I need to get off the high ground. It's interesting that they made the high ground the bad one. Fuck, they keep changing the high ground so quickly. In the story mode for Injustice 2, Green Arrow becomes a member of Justice League Incarnate, which is the multiversal Justice League team,
Take a selfie.
where he travels the multiverse,
Respect the bow.
helping fight to protect different universes.
Mind if I take
So
a
I'm
selfie?
essentially role-playing that by playing the multiverse mode of Injustice 2. Fuck, don't let him believe. Rap King said, why aren't you wearing green? Because this is the God shader. Before I was using the
Green
Demon
Arrow
shader.
wins.
Today I was feeling a little backstreet, so I decided to go with the all-white. The Demon shader I do think is nicer, though. So I might change shaders later. Boom, 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 boom. Also, today I'm going to be hanging out with Bree. Oh, speaking of which, Rap King, the Flash. You said you wanted me to play as the Flash. I'm about to fight the Flash in another universe. Rap King said, so would you be called God Arrow?
How does the suit still fit, Barry?
Maybe.
Super fast metabolism. Don't gain weight. Way to make the rest of us jealous.
Begin.
I mean, there are a lot of different names you could have for, like a divine archer. A matter of fact, is there just an archer who is a god? Because if so, Green Arrow could kind of take on that name. Whatever that name is. Oh, fuck. Well, that actually worked out in my favor, kind of. Fuck. I need to switch sides again. It's interesting having to constantly shift your position. Oh, he's dealing with stack damage. Rap King said, who would win, Hawkeye or Green Arrow? It's hard to tell because I don't know a lot about Hawkeye. I actually just started reading Green Arrow comics like yesterday. Like, playing Green Arrow in this game legitimately made me interested in what Green Arrow stories were like, and they're actually kind of bomb.
Can we hurry this up?
You blocked me, but it still chipped you. Oh, he's beating the shit out of me. Yes, he died to the stage.
Green
Hawkeye's
Arrow
pretty
wins.
powerful. I would say, well, I just said Hawkeye's pretty powerful. Green Arrow's pretty powerful is what I meant to say. This Green Arrow from Injustice has the strength and durability of Superman plus all his trick arrows and stuff. I would probably say Green Arrow from this, if it was this Green Arrow versus any Hawkeye. New 52 Green Arrow has shown his way around fighting a lot of superpowered enemies. I'm sure Hawkeye also fights plenty of superpowered enemies. But does he do it solo, and does he do it
You sure
off?
this is your
Would be a good
smartest
question.
play?
Rap King said they are well, he asked, are they basically the same character? No, I would not say so. Green Arrow is essentially like knockoff Batman. But he does have a very different personality from Batman, I would say. I think the CW shows make it seem as if like Green Arrow and Batman are like the same, but that's not really how it works. Fuck. He trapped me in the corner. Hey, he did the switch sides, which kind of fucked him over. Not me. Hawkeye is not like a billionaire who has like a ton of resources at his disposal.
Dinah seems to think so.
Let's see. Rat King asked, "Is Red Arrow Green Arrow? Is Red Arrow Green Arrow's son?" Nope. Green Arrow's name is Oliver Queen, and Red Arrow's name is Roy Harper. So, nope. They are not related. Also, this gear is better than my current gear. Boom, 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 boom. Now, there is a current Red Arrow that's a girl, who I think might be Green Arrow's daughter. Like, I think he might be related to that Red Arrow. But the dude Red Arrow, who used to be Speedy, who then later takes on the nickname Red Arrow and then Arsenal, that's not his son. They're not related. I love that
Green
color.
Arrow's got this. Since when? Sarcasm is just lost on some people.
Begin.
He kind of has like almost like a Captain America vibe to him a little bit. Fuck. Rat King asked, do they have a father-son relationship? I guess it depends on who's writing it.
River's not empty yet.
Because I know in Young Justice, their relationship is portrayed as them being more partners than anything. Oh, fuck me. Trying to figure out, like, where the high ground is gonna be is interesting.
Beware my power! Don't get any ideas.
Gonna spin this whole bar. Got him.
Green Arrow wins.
Got him. Pop it up, pop it up. Those Captain Cold arms suck. Do 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 do. I don't know what Roy Harper's family life is like, now that you bring that up. Like, I don't know if Speedy's supposed to be Green Arrow's ward or not.
Help me settle a friendly wager.
Trust me, the gun's colder.
Does that mean less bruising?
Begin.
Okay. Fuck. I keep forgetting about the high ground thing. Okay. Is this stage small? I feel like it's switching to high ground and low ground very quickly.
You can afford healthcare.
How's that for a Star City welcome?
Oh, recover. Recover. Oh no, this is getting bad.
That's embarrassing.
Is that gonna hit? No, not at all. Didn't get him with the backswing. Oh, we're looking dead. We're looking dead as fuck. Got me. Let's see. Rat King said, is Speedy a teenager when he becomes Green Arrow's sidekick? Depends on who's writing it, I think. I think so. Because Speedy was a member of the Teen Titans as Speedy.
Long story
like,
short,
with the
I
name
died.
Speedy,
Don't
a
give me
Teen
your
Titan.
sob story.
So, I
What
think,
you gonna do
yes.
about it, chum?
I haven't read a lot of old Green Arrow in order to know if that's how it was originally. Damn. The constant high ground shift makes it really interesting. Like now, it hurts me to be on this side, so I need to be on the other side. Now it's gonna hurt me to be on this side, so I need to be on the other side.
And people laugh at the bow.
Dark said, if you want, I can play that game tomorrow. Ayo! That'd be cool. I'd be hyped for that. Something with die. Ah. Damn.
Some of us have bills to pay.
Yo, Dark. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics that you'd like to talk about on the stream? I didn't even notice that the mission was to land 6
Green
medium
Arrow
attacks.
wins.
I wasn't paying close enough attention. Noise. Land 3 throws against Batman. Let's see. I've missed some messages.
Well, this is gonna hurt.
I'll go easy on you.
Didn't say it was gonna hurt me.
Begin.
I like this hurt.
The sweep is a good counter to when I do my spins. There we go.
Quiver 1, utility belt 0.
Oh shit, I missed. Ouch.
Don't waste my time.
Worrying about throws while the whole world's tilting up this is very interesting. Oh gosh. Yeah, while I'm doing the throws, I'm like actively getting my health drained. Batman died before I could do the third throw.
Green Arrow wins.
That was interesting. Harley Quinn has a really cool line in Injustice where she says something along the lines of like, bats have caves and arrows have quivers. Because Green Arrow has a base called the Arrow Cave or whatever. So it should just be called the Quiver. And Green Arrow's like, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This is gonna be good.
Justice requires order.
Says you and 100 other petty despots.
Begin.
It's okay, you can nap.
That shit eats your blood.
Quiver's not empty yet.
It's not the side I'm doing. Ah.
Strong, protect the weak.
Give up or get hurt. Quiver's not empty yet.
Who has no blood? Oh, it's over, Superman. Yeah, I got that vision. He wasn't ready.
Green Arrow wins.
I'm glad that you're hyped for this. So the show Talentless Nana is an anime that's essentially like My Hero Academia. It's like about a school of superpowered kids. But the difference is that one of the kids doesn't actually have superpowers. They're just pretending, and they're murdering all the other students, but they're trying to do so as stealthily as possible. It's been described as like Among Us, but My Hero Academia. I highly recommend you check it out. You can find the first 5 episodes on YouTube. Right now I'm streaming some Injustice 2 if you like to catch these hands. There we go. And delivered. So I sent that to Kratos. I just wanted to check a message real quick. Let's see. And I'll send one more message. I haven't heard of the anime Saint Young Men, comma, what is it about, question mark. Let's see. Godzilla said, hey Nick, what if superheroes and eldritch horror were combined? Isn't that kind of already a thing? Like, how would you define something like Galactus? Galactus is like a cosmic being of infinite power who devours worlds that you can't simply just hit in the face. He's like this huge, larger-than-life threat. What about Perpetua, the goddess of the multiverse, who's a 6th-dimensional being that can grab worlds and throw them like baseballs and shit? Like, it just seems like a lot of these really big, powerful cosmic villains in comic books just are like cosmic horror things. Godzilla said Galactus has no tentacles. If you Google Galactus tentacles, are you telling me you're not going to find images of Galactus with tentacles? Like mechanical tentacles or something? I feel like it wouldn't be too wild to see that. Okay. Is this another one where the Earth... Oh wait, this is the same one I was already on. Okay, rip. Suggested character level 15 plus. Green Arrow's not that strong. Yeah, 20 plus. 25 plus. Green Arrow's not that strong. Yeah, 20 plus. 10 plus. Green Arrow's also not that strong yet, damn it. This is... Godzilla said, I am afraid to look that up. If you don't look it up, then how will we ever know? Ooh, we'll get a random material shader. Fearlessness is not courage. True courage is acting in spite of fear. Overcome your fears today. Earth 3033, deadly few. Oh, this is an any level one. That's cool. I can use Green Arrow for this. Oh, you have to spend credits to play it. Lame. Let's go to the battle simulator. Godzilla said it's a 50-50 chance.
Green Arrow.
But is it a chance that you're willing to take? Wait, hold up. This isn't what I wanted to do. I rushed into Battle Simulator without thinking. I wanted to do Endless Battle Simulator, which is just better than normal Battle Simulator. Godzilla said, I looked it up. Did you find any images of Galactus with, like, metal tentacles? Nothing. I'm surprised at the idea that there'd be, like, nothing. Go back to Event Select. Because I wanted to do the Endless Battle Simulator, but I didn't pick that. Like a big dummy dum-dum. Here we go.
Green Arrow.
Train up my Green Arrow. He's still weak. Let's see. I got a message from K-Leg. I don't know how quickly I can read it. Let's see.
You know,
I gotta
gorilla
fight
nose pets are
Cyborg's
unique.
ugly ass.
What are you doing?
Can't this be fun?
Godzilla
and
said, I was thinking like
educational?
superheroes that get their powers from Eldritch Beings. Silver Surfer gets his powers from Galactus. He's a Herald of Galactus. And he's not the only Herald of Galactus. What about Starbrand, who gets his powers from like an infinite tattoo thing that's put on his hand, and it's like a cosmic thing where like every planet has its own Starbrand or whatever as its like planetary protector. What about like stuff like the New Gods? Oh shit. Yeah, that's gonna hit. I just got sent to Apocalypse, which is like another universe, but a universe that's outside of the multiverse full of like demonic beings. Is that not like a cosmic horror thing? Like even just in the shit we're looking at right now.
Ending Arrow.
But I won't break.
Look at like Cyborg's bitch ass, right? Cyborg is like part human, part mother box. And a mother box is like this advanced technology from Apocalypse, which like I said is another universe that's kind of like hell, but it's outside of the multiverse. That is practically magic, it's so advanced. There's a lot of crazy cosmic stuff that's just in comic books already. Let's see. My friend Kaylee's watching a show. Woman stabbed a man at a beach out of nowhere. Let's see. What? She's making a doghouse. What's it like to make a doghouse? I've never built a doghouse. But I'm also not much of a builder. I don't build a lot of stuff. Also, what was that show like that you were watching? Where the woman stabbed a man on the beach? Do you get any context for that? Let's see, Godzilla said, but Galactus isn't an Eldritch being. He said, I would think an eldritch being can make people insane and cause cults to flock to them. Galactus can definitely do both of those things. Galactus is a being larger than a planet who goes around eating planets. He is a devourer of worlds. Imagine learning that Galactus was real and that he was on his way. That would make some people go fucking crazy, because it means that they're all gonna die. And it's gonna make other people be like, oh, Galactus is like the true infinite power, he's the great devourer to bring the end of the world. Like, I feel like just knowing that Galactus exists and that he's coming for you is enough to drive people insane and to make people worship him. How is Galactus not a cosmic horror? Let's see. Ooh, Brianna says that she's free. Let's see, she just finished her engineering homework for the week and her math homework for the week. So she's free to hang out. Okay, ballin'. I will be free in the next 10 minutes. I am currently streaming Injustice 2. Ba-bum-ba-dum. I will message you after the stream around 4:20. Cool. Let's see, Godzilla said, I feel like his shape is more human than unspeakable and with no shape. Why would he need to be unspeakable with no shape? Cthulhu looks like a big-ass tentacle, bitch. I don't understand. Can they not look like things? I feel like they look like things. Darkseid apparently has, like, no true physical form. I've heard that, like, the real Darkseid is more of like an ethereal being, and the dark side of DC is just like a manifestation of that.
Think you can handle a bow?
Dude, I won't even need gadgets.
Geez, spoiler alert.
Begin.
But I would recommend looking up stuff like Apocalypse and New Genesis and the New Gods when it comes to DC, if you want to learn more about like cosmic DC. And I'd recommend looking into stuff like the Eternals from Marvel. Let's see. Godzilla said, I feel like his shape is more... Oh, I already read that. Come back, Godzilla. I almost took no damage from that whole
Green
fight.
Arrow wins.
Hey, I got a new message from Brienne. Hey, she said, cool, cool. Nice. So I got 7 more minutes. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Let's see. I wonder what Brianna and I are gonna do today. Hey, Black Canary about to look thick. But I don't.
What now, pretty bird?
Want me to sing for you?
You'd probably say no, huh?
Begin.
Oh, I did not expect that. Okay. I thought I learned my lesson last match. When they get close, using your heavy is just better than trying to use the spin medium. And then when they get up, you can use the potential. That won't always work, but it works better than trying to default to the spin. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have enough time to block that on Wake Up. Oh shit. Hey, bad aim. Tried to aim your voice. Bitches in the control with this. Yeah.
Green Arrow wins.
I hit her so hard, I was in the corner. I like switched sides with her. Ooh, we got new gear. Those new Green Arrow legs are looking fuego. I got 4 minutes left. I don't know how many matches that is. Also, hold on. You said Galactus looks like more human than like ethereal being? In the Fantastic Four movie, he's like a big cloud. Like, he doesn't always look like a big dude. And even when he does look like a big dude, his head is huge, Godzilla. Nobody's head is
Any
that
chance we could talk this over?
I can taste your blood already.
Guess cuddling's out of the question then.
What about the cosmic beings that fuel the lanterns? Like, inside of the, like, lanterns, there are energy beings that represent, like, the emotional spectrum. Like Ion, the being that represents, like, willpower, that lives inside the Green Lantern power. Or Parallax, the entity that represents fear, that exists in, like, the Yellow Lantern power pattern. How are those not, like, cosmic horror beings? Oh, I messed up. As Will said, for the whole superhero thing, I was thinking a little bit more Cthulhu-like thing, giving human cultist superpowers to stall humanity. Sotan?
Just be glad I'm not Dinah.
It cut off the last thing you said, and then I thought you were finishing it, but I don't see how the finish makes
That's
sense.
embarrassing.
Was the T accidental? I actually don't know if you were trying to say so on or so time. I doubt you were saying so time. Oh, I could have done something cool with that. Fuck. Do the cool. Ah, he stopped me from doing the cool.
Quiver's not empty yet.
Oh, he's dead. Let's see, Godzilla said, to stall humanity so the other beings can destroy the planet without interruption. I may have enough time to do one more. What? How does giving them superpowers make it harder for... Wait, I don't see how you give the planet that you want to destroy powers. How that would make it easier for you to destroy the planet. Wouldn't that make it harder for you to destroy the planet?
You wear that ring for the ego boost. I wear it to help people. As if you know what they need.
Begin.
Ah, shit. I have, like, less than a minute left. Kill Green Lantern, like, as soon as possible. Hello. Hey, that's what I wanted to do earlier in the episode. Good ass. Fucking launch. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. I'm almost there.
Respect the bow.
That's the thing I would agree. Godzilla said because nobody would expect it. No one would expect it even if you didn't give them powers, Godzilla. Who expects a fucking cosmic being to come and destroy the planet?
Green Lantern's got this. Quiver's not empty yet.
He has more bars than me, so he's just gonna win.
It's okay. You can nap.
Crap. I think I'm running out of time. Ah, shit. I tried to super out of it, but there was no way I was gonna chain the super. Got it. Cool. Godzilla said people who find ancient evils. Like who? Indiana Jones? Who the fuck? Who's gonna find ancient evils? Okay, so I do have to go for now. It's been cool hanging out with you guys. Thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we do these videos. This is your friend, your boy, Jump Like Phone Only, logging out. Peace, guys. Check it a guy. I am free. Bam. And then Godzilla said, like Indiana Jones. Ooh. And then he said, sure, archaeologist. Bana, bana, bana. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, let me get these points. Oh, cool. Brianna is free. Okay. Ooh. What were some of your highlights from the weekend? About, let me end the stream. Peace, guys. Thank you for hanging out, Godzilla. Check it out.